Hello everyone, Emma here, Misscavyqueen. I just thought I'd do a quick video today about the different types of books I have about my pets. So, the different types of books I've found useful. So maybe you can find them useful too. So there's Cappy and Pash. They were sleeping, but I think I've woken them up. I gave them a treat today. I gave them some strawberry tops because they absolutely love them. It's got a bit of green. I leave the green tops on because it's safe for them. So we'll see if they come and eat those. Alright, so I'm just going to sit in this chair beside their cage. So the first book I have is Guinea Pigs as a Hobby by Anmarie Barrie. It's a pretty old book. I got it when I was 4 years old, when I got my first guinea pig. So I doubt you would be able to find it still being made today. But if you can get it at a used bookstore, it's good, but I will warn you, some of the information is dated. They never say anything about CNC cages or anything like that. There's adorable little baby guinea pigs there. But yeah, still, it's got good information for the most part. Adorable pictures, of course. So yeah, if you can find this at a used bookstore or something like that, I would definitely recommend you picking it up. It's a very British book. They're constantly referring to them as cavies, whereas I know in North America more so it's just guinea pigs, but it's still a very good book. So there you go. A Save Our Planet book. The profits go to conservation. Everything you know to get started. So there's book number one. The second book I have about guinea pigs, it's a much newer book. I'm sure anyone could pick it up now. A Complete Pet Owner's Manual. I just got this at a pet store actually, and it's by Barron's. So, who is it written by? Immanuel, I'm sorry you can't see that, my camera will not focus. Immanuel Birmelin. I can put the author's name in the video's info, but this is a great book. It's by a man who's owned guinea pigs his whole life, so there's a picture of him for you. An older man whose breed has bred guinea pigs and owned them. So it's got great information. I've found it extremely useful for learning new things about my guinea pigs. Yeah, so it talks about foods, different things you can do with them, games, yeah, how you should introduce your guinea pig to other ones, how to keep them healthy and fit, and things like that. So there you go, Guinea Pigs, a Complete Pet Owner's Manual, and that's by Barron's. That's the publishing company. So great book. Second book I have is by the exact same company, but it's about rats, and it is by, who's the author? Carol Himsel Daly. I'm pretty sure so, and they're a vet. So I can also put that in the video's info. So the author is a vet, so they're very knowledgeable. So it's got great pictures as well, and so it's got understanding rats, obtaining a rat, supplies and housing, caring for rats, training, nutrition and feeding, a rat's health, reproduction and breeding, and then just some information. So if you are going to have rats, I suggest getting a book because they do tend to get a lot of health issues, I've found. Like I've had to take the rats I've had previously have had health issues, and I have had to take them to the vet before, but the one I have right now, he got a skin condition. He had scabs all over him. It was really nasty, but he's fine now. My mom and I actually nursed him back to health. So he's healthy now, but he's about 2.5 years old Rats usually live from 1 to 3 at the very most, so he's a little old guy, but he's relatively healthy now. I think he's got some arthritis, but that's about it. So yeah, this is a great book. Lots of adorable pictures. If you're considering getting a rat, I definitely suggest you pick up this book. I just got it at a pet store, so it's not hard to find. There you go. Okay, so Rat, a complete pet owner's manual by Barron's. And finally, if you're thinking about getting a budgie or a parakeet, this is a very good, thorough handbook. It's also by the same company. I think I got it at the same pet store. So it's really great. It's full of information. Oh, I should say what author it's by. It is by Annette, Wolter, and Immanuel Birmelin. So it's actually it's co-authored by the same person who wrote the Guinea Pig book. So I guess he has budgies as well. Interesting. So they have considerations before you buy, purchase and housing, keeping and caring for parakeets and the parakeet's diet, health and care, diseases, breeding, wild parakeets, and behavior. So, great book. I should wrap it up. I'm getting low on time. So yeah, these are just some of the books I've found really useful through the years for referring to if I ever have any questions about training. There's trimming your budgie's nails. I'm so sorry my camera won't focus. It's a pain. But there you go. A very useful book for anybody who's thinking of owning a parakeet. Or even if you already own one. I always find it's fun to read up and learn something new. So there you go. I'll just spend the last minute of my video with my piggies. Hello, Pash. What are you up to? Oh, and there's Cappy. Probably pooping inside of his house. Cappy, do you want strawberry? Yes, you love them. You've probably already had some. You gonna take it? Yeah. So, I don't think they've used their litter box anymore, unfortunately, but they've eaten a ton more of this little hay basket. They've almost finished it. That's usually where I put their hay. I gave Pash some hay upstairs last night, and Cappy got his downstairs. And she's almost done hers, so I'll give her some more. She also has her hay block, which she's slowly nibbling on, but hasn't really done a whole lot. And she didn't eat her treat. And Pash has completely finished this seed stick, because she's a bit chubby now, I guess. Yeah. So she's hiding. I'll just show you. This is how much they've eaten of their hay basket. So I hope today's video was useful. I'll say goodbye now. Bye.